Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niara Alexis and I'm doing what I call a silk press and chill. So basically this is where I show you guys in depth me straightening my hair. I throw in a little lo-fi jazz situation in the background and I just let you guys watch me straighten and style my hair because I do get a lot of questions about this style in particular. If you're new, I mostly focus on hair content, a little bit of lifestyle and beauty as well. So if you're into that, you might want to go ahead and subscribe. Now for those of you that have been here, I do not have my hair silk pressed right now. This is not current. This is from when I took my braids out 6 weeks ago, okay? And by the time you're seeing this, I have a new style in, which you guys will see next week. I pre-record everything just to make my life a little bit easier. But when I did do my silk press last week, or not last week, this was some weeks ago. Y'all know, when I did the silk press, I got a couple of comments saying like you guys were noticing the growth on here, on TikTok, and on Instagram, which you're not following me on those platforms, you might want to go ahead and do that because they kind of see a lot of things before y'all do. YouTube takes a little bit of a minute for me to get it up. But anyways, I thought I was imagining it, so that's why I kept my mouth shut. But now that I have confirmation, I want to go through with you guys some of the things that I did. Before I go too far, everything that I'm using today, I will have linked below in the description. I also update my Shop My every single day, and you should see products popping up on screen here. Now, for my hair while I was wearing it in braids for the 6 weeks and like how I saw the growth, one thing I did do was I followed my 4-week hair challenge, which is sort of my tried and true method for any sort of protective style, but especially through this period of the year, which I call braid season. So if you haven't been around for any of my previous content, I typically wear my hair in a silk press from the start of September through the end of like April, maybe May every year. And then I give my hair a rest because I'm typically washing and blow drying and straightening my hair every week. That can get to be a lot. So this is my time of year where I give it a break, but I'll do a silk press here and there just to like trim my ends and stuff like that, you know? So I do my 4-week hair challenge throughout the summer. Let me tell you, I have got that thing down to a T. I'll have it linked down in the description for you guys if you're interested in checking it out. But I did that religiously. I also was taking my Nutrafol every single day. I was not missing a day. I was so proud of myself. I have a discount code for it if you're interested in that. And this is like my second year of taking Nutrafol. I always get asked, what do I think of it? Does it work? Let me just tell you, if you see me using something consistently, it's because I like it and it works. I don't just use stuff just to use it. I actually really do notice a difference in Nutrafol. The biggest being that I feel like my hair is stronger when I'm taking it, so I see less breakage. So I was taking my Nutrafol every single day. I was doing the 4-week hair challenge. I also was using the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops every day on them braids. Because this is the thing, when your hair is in some sort of protective style, so if it's like in braids, even if it's like a sew-in and you have like cornrows underneath or whatever, that is your time to use all your water-based like hair serums and things like that, because we don't care if our hair gets wet. When I am wearing my hair in a silk press, if I'm using some sort of like growth serum or something like that, I usually will only target like one area, like my edges or something, and leave the rest of my hair alone because I don't want all of my roots reverting. But when I tell you I was dousing my hair with that, and I've been using it still. When I was wearing my hair in a silk press, I wasn't really using it that much, and that was only a week. But after that week, I picked right back up, and I've been using it every day, and I'm almost done with my bottle. And I started using that bottle, I want to say like the beginning of May. So it's lasting me a good little minute using it every day. Last thing I was doing was washing my braids every 2 weeks. Now in the past, I've washed them every week. There wasn't a reason why I went from 2 to 1 week or from one. What am I trying to say? There wasn't a reason why I stopped washing my braids as much, other than the fact that I didn't have the time. I was traveling a lot when I put these braids in, so I wasn't able to wash my hair every week and do the whole situation because I was gone like every other weekend. So that was really the only reason why. So that's everything I did to my hair. That's the update for the 6 weeks and the growth that we saw. I'm happy with it. I'm currently wearing cornrows, so I did the silk press for a week, and then I wore cornrows for a week. I'm wearing another set of cornrows right now as I'm recording this voiceover for you guys. And then I'm gonna go into another protective style. It's not gonna be braids this time. It's gonna be something a little bit different, and I'm really so excited for it. So make sure you guys tune back in next weekend. Will it be next weekend? Yes, it will. Next weekend, okay? So that you guys can see the new style. And I think I might go live on TikTok actually and do a little bit with you guys. I asked in the Kitchen Beauticians chat on Instagram, and y'all said y'all would like to see a live. So we'll do that on TikTok. To answer one question I've gotten a couple of times here lately is, am I ever gonna go back to relaxed? And I really don't think so, you guys. I won't say never, but like for the foreseeable future, I don't think I'm gonna. And I do just want to say this one thing. I've gotten also some comments where people are saying like, oh, that's such a bummer, like you were one of my favorite relaxed hair people or whatever. Can I just say, relaxed or natural, I think these hair tips are gonna help you, because when I was relaxed, I had plenty of the naturals in my comments talking about, listen, this is not even my ministry, but your tips are working for me. So if you are relaxed and you're in that number, like, dang, I don't have a relaxed hair girl to watch them all, I would say stick around. I'm also thinking of creating a relaxed hair guide. So if you didn't know, I have other hair guides, like I was talking about the 4-week hair challenge before. I have a silk press guide, I have a twist maintenance guide, I have a braids maintenance guide. I have a couple of different ones. I'm thinking about doing one just for relaxed hair because I was relaxed for a long time, so I feel like I know, like I feel like I can like really share some info that I learned about it. But you guys let me know in the comments if that's something that's of interest to you guys, or if there are any other topics about hair that you feel like would be very beneficial for you to have like a deep dive on in the form of a guide. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back relaxed ever. For right now, I'm gonna say no, but never say never, you know? Now, this was the first time I had worn my hair in a silk press during the summertime in a very long time. And I do get a lot of questions about like humidity. How do you combat humidity? What do you do for it when it's warm out and all that type of stuff? Well, I mean, I guess one thing I do for it is like, I just don't wear my hair out, you know? I usually have my hair up. But if I am out, one thing I think a lot of people could benefit from is having a claw clip on you at all times. When my hair is out and loose like this in the summertime, everywhere I go, a claw clip is on me. If I sniff any humidity or moisture in the air, my hair goes up into a loose bun on top of my head, claw clip it, done. And until I get inside to safety, it does not come down. That's the first thing, okay? The other thing, you're gonna wanna find some really good humidity resistant type products. I'll have a list down below that I'll link for you guys. But basically, like any sort of leave-in that's humidity resistant, a hairspray, anything like that is gonna be really good. So I'll have a couple for you linked down below for you so you can check those out. The other thing too is you're gonna want to make sure your hair is very well moisturized, because hair that reverts really quickly is essentially your hair telling you that it's so dehydrated that it's gonna take the moisture out of thin air since you're not giving it to it. So make sure you're washing your hair with a moisturizing shampoo, using a good moisturizing deep conditioner. The other thing is like making sure you're sealing your cuticle after you've moisturized it with that shampoo and conditioner. And the easiest way to me to do that is to do a cold water rinse. I've learned that like old school from hairstylists, like do that cold water rinse after you condition your hair. It seals off the hair cuticle to lock in the moisture that you put in your hair. So those are a couple things if you just have to wear a silk press in the summertime and you're really struggling with it. But otherwise, honestly, you guys, just give your hair a rest, okay? If you've been wearing a silk press all year long, give your hair a rest in the summer. It's the best time. You don't have to worry about it. It's raining, it's humid, like you trying to do spontaneous things and your hair want to be spontaneous too. We don't have time for it. Try to give your hair a rest if you can. The last thing I want to chat about with you guys is my hair goals. So I've gotten a couple of questions about this, like what is my goal now that I am natural? And honestly, it's just to have the most luscious, thick, full head of hair from root to tip. Also a little bit longer too. I should be popping up some pictures here on screen, but I do want my hair to grow out. Every year I say this, like, oh, I'm gonna grow my hair out, I'm gonna grow my hair out, and I end up cutting it. And last year, listen, it was necessary because I had to cut out the rest of the relaxer, so I didn't have any choice but to cut it. But I think going into silk press season this year, one thing that I'm going to do is to try to incorporate breaks for my hair more frequently, and maybe, do not hold me to this, y'all, but maybe pushing my wash days to every 2 weeks versus every week. Because the one thing that I've noticed continuously since I've gotten on this like routine of wearing my hair out in the fall and winter and putting it up in the summer is that I'm kind of going through the same motion of like, my hair looks great at the start of silk press season because it's had a rest all summer long. But then by the end of silk press season, like at the end of April, my hair is chewed up because I have been flat ironing it and blow drying it every single week. So I'm thinking maybe I will push it to 2 weeks. I know I thought about that last year and I tried it one time, but I didn't really like give it a good effort, you know? So I'm gonna try to incorporate breaks. That might be in the form of like doing a set of cornrows 1 week versus like doing a blow dry, you know? And then also trying to push the wash days to be a little less frequent. So like washing my hair twice a month versus 4 times, I feel like might help. Because if I want to retain length and I want my hair to get longer and be more lush and more full, I can't be coming back at the end of silk press season every year with my hair chewed up. What's the point, you know? So I think that's really the goal, is to just figure out a routine that works for me and my hair, because my hair also, I do feel like gets dirty really fast and my scalp gets irritated when it gets dirty. So finding a routine that works for me and also works for my hair so it can be at its healthiest still at the end of silk press season. Like I love to build on top of what I go into silk press season with, which is usually like thick, voluminous, full hair. But anyways, I think that's about it. I'm gonna stop yapping now. We're gonna turn up the volume on the music and I'll let you guys sit here and finish watching the rest of the video. Like I said, everything I mentioned, the guides, the tools, the products, everything will be linked down in the description if you're interested.